Thank you so much. I don't know if that's the Gloria Sam is talking about, however. Yeah. What's up guys, it's your favorite twins, and today we're reacting to Sam Smith's 4th studio album, Gloria. I love this cover. However, we are psyched to get into this album. Unholy was an unexpected hit.
Yes.
I have not heard anything else. That's what makes me curious though.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not an avid listener of Sam Smith, but something about this album just kind of called my name.
Yeah.
We were doing a little bit of reading, and you know, Sam said that it got them through a pretty dark time and that they wanted this album to be a beacon of hope. So
beautiful.
That makes me very excited. I'm anticipating some uplifting but deep, maybe a little bit of sad. I mean, what's a Sam Smith album with no,
I mean, come on,
without a sad song, you know? But I'm really excited. I want to see how Unholy kind of fits sonically into this album, so I'm excited.
I'm seeing some interludes. I'm wondering if there's a sequencing or a bit of a storyline to follow.
Yes, I will tell you the one thing that, you know, set the tone is that this album is short.
Okay. You know, Sam's definitely evolved. You know, when they came out, it was a very different look, a very different style, very different sound.
Yeah.
But that's what makes artists artists, you know? Their ability to evolve and be innovative and, you know, be versatile.
Yeah.
I do want to say this before we get started. Y'all really need to stop policing people and the way that they express themselves. Those dark, homophobic, fatphobic roots y'all have, they need to be plucked.
Those evil rooted.
Alright? That shit is not welcome on this channel. We don't roll like that.
Not at all.
Let people be who they are. People are beautiful the way that they are, okay? And just because they don't fit your size 2 skinny white blonde box does not mean that they are not. Alright?
Truer words have never been spoken.
But yes, I'm ready for this voice, I'm ready for this music, I'm ready for this production. Before we get started, of course, you know we have to shout out our Patreon. There you can find exclusive content, full-length reactions. We have a lot of fun over there.
All that jazz.
Yeah, so if you guys are into that kind of thing, check it out. It's just like an old childhood tape or something.
Have you ever felt like being somebody else? Feeling like the mirror isn't good for your health. Every day I'm trying not to hate myself. Love me more.
I love that.
I like that.
It used to burn every insult, every word.
Okay.
So I try every night.
Oh, love that.
Sip with sorrow. It set me
Oh,
free.
those notes in the back.
But baby, it's not hurting like it did before. Love me more,
Ooh.
just a little bit. Love me more. I used to cry myself to sleep at night. I'd blame the sky. I couldn't see. I couldn't breathe.
Oh, come on.
But you know, Sam likes, I like the chorus.
That's the choir.
Yeah, I like the choir.
That's the church choir.
Yeah, for
come
sure,
on, Gloria.
for sure.
It set me free.
I like this chorus.
Feeling like that mirror isn't good for your health. Every day I'm trying. Love me more.
Oh, I was hoping for that. Come on.
Oh, I love that. Sounds so good.
Oh, wanna love me more.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. You're setting the tone for the album.
Yeah, yeah.
I love that. I love that. I mean, like we kind of summarized in the beginning of the video, Sam has been through a lot, whether it's the homophobia, the fat phobia. Sam is, I want to say, living in their truth and just living freely. I mean, you know, as we heard in the song, but in the sense that, like, you know, especially when you're a celebrity, the opinions of others matter so much, or they do in the beginning. So when they finally don't anymore, and you learn, like Sam is saying, how to love yourself, you have to.
Freeing.
There has to be a reintroduction to you.
This era is definitely one where Sam is embracing themselves.
Yes.
You know, fully. You know, you see from the music videos to the music, you know, and more of that sexual liberation as well, which is something that I feel like when you look a certain way, the world can make you feel like you need to be ashamed of it, or make you feel like you can't do it the way that others do. For this to be an album described as a beacon of hope, I feel like this is the perfect way to start it off.
Absolutely.
Because it's showing you that with that hope, you can go from looking at yourself in the mirror one way to being happy with what you see.
Absolutely.
So this is something that you blast in the morning. I feel like it's a perfect way to start the album, perfect way to start your day.
Yeah.
Just positive. I like how low-key it is, too. I didn't expect it to start like that.
Yeah, just a subtle choir, too.
Yeah.
I like it. This is
definitely,
a good one.
and the choir is a detail, because Gloria, the first thing you think of is like the church,
the hymn, and
that kind of thing.
That, yeah.
So the fact that the choir is in there, it keeps that theming a little bit.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
Yeah.
This was great.
When you tell me what's on your mind, why do you have to be in control?
Those runs.
When you're wrong, baby, let it go. Just because it's your opinion doesn't make it right. Wanna meet you halfway, baby, you just wanna fight. I say it cause I care. You know God, you know leader, you know saint, you know teacher.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
About a God complex?
No,
you're no God.
Because once that foot gets to tapping,
Yeah.
you know it's gonna be an issue.
You're so open to use your voice. They're your words, baby, it's your choice. Are you really so scared to lose? You're trying to prove.
I like this chorus.
You know God, you know teacher, you know saint, you know leader, you know
Come on, I like this.
No, I'm never gonna change your mind. Try and see it from the other side. I know you're trying to heal the world. You're only trying to prove your worth. You know God. You know.
Oh, come on, that sounds so good. Love this.
Yeah.
That's a good song.
Oh, we're about to flow. Another low-key one, but I love how the choir elements continued. Keeps that cohesion. It was the little things about this song.
Such a good song.
Because honestly, like it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
You know, I love the point. The verses are straight to the point, but it's those little elements that make it interesting and amp it up and keep you hyped. Like I don't know, and it kept the focus on the lyrics and the subject matter.
Yes, because the subject matter is about a God complex and trying to have somebody see the other side, the other point of view, and them just not budging.
Always thinking that they're right.
You know what's so funny? Some people say that about tourists, because we're tourists. They say we're so stubborn that we won't see. But that's not the truth.
Please.
When I saw the title No God, I honestly thought it was going to be a little bit more religious, especially with the title Gloria. However, for it to kind of take that turn and more so have that storyline, I think it's going to be one of my favorites.
No, Sam, I think it still kind of does take that point, though, because when you think about it, man often thinks that they're God. Judge, jury, executioner, you know? I like the fact that it makes you also look within. Me personally listening, I was even looking at myself to say, like, you know, we all have those moments where we fight hard for our point, and sometimes we gotta, you know, to hear the other side. But I like how they focused on that.
Yes.
This was
a
cool subject.
I
don't hear this subject often, so that was cool.
It was good.
Having to lie, I feel, is the saddest part of being a homosexual. When you have this bad love experience, for instance, and you can't go to your brother or your sister and say, I'm hurting.
Oh, wow.
That was short but very strong.
That was short but strong.
That was pretty strong.
You can't go to your brother or your sister and say, I'm hurting.
Ooh. You think about all that you have to keep in.
A lot of it is internal.
You can't let anything slip when you're hiding.
Yeah.
I loved that. And I love the boldness of a homosexual, because I feel like sometimes there's a bit of ambiguity in lyrics.
Yeah.
But I love when artists are bold and honest and speak from their true, you know, perspective instead of being general.
Yes, it's more specific. It's
yes.
very specific. I like that a lot, actually.
Same. I hear a kick.
You say you're packing your bags. This isn't what I thought forever would be. You're walking out so casually. You say you're feeling the pressure and you'll be better with me out of your life. How crazy if I gave you up, baby. I'm not ready to lose you.
Turn up.
I was literally about to say,
kick it up.
I'm begging you.
Oh, love that.
Why can't you see I got nothing left? Oh. Yeah, you know I would do anything, baby, to feel you back here in my arms.
Love this beat.
You bring that spiritual calm. When you give me that unfiltered love, it is all
I love those lyrics. I love that.
I'm begging.
Well, you heard Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
That's a deep cut. That's a special one.
I like when Sam gets in their pop bag.
Yes.
A little bit.
Yes.
A little dance.
Yes. And they've been exploring that more and more.
Exactly. I actually really like that. It's odd because it's more of a calmer pop. I know if you were to hear that like in a club.
This is a nightclub.
Over some loud speakers.
That
beat's gonna hit you hard.
Yes. I love how after that interlude, I love how we come in with something that would 100% be played in a gay nightclub. 1000%.
Oh, that's very true.
1000%. I'm sorry. If you've ever been to one, you know that this is the music,
that's
right?
That's very true.
It also kind of piggybacks off the topic, not completely, but the idea that I'm not ready to lose you in a way by being honest. By being honest, whether that's in a relationship, whether it's about yourself, you do risk losing people. So I like how it kind of has that thread too.
Yeah.
And this idea of I'm not ready to lose in No God, they were talking about the other person not wanting to lose, whether that's an argument or, you know, lose the point.
Right.
So it's all these threads that keep the cohesion. We always talk about this. Albums may not be made the way that we dissect,
but somehow
it makes for a fun listen. You know,
we're gonna find it. We're gonna find the connections.
Yeah.
I'm not perfect, but I'm worth it. I used to love the nightlife, till the nightlife got too lonely. Might be time for the right guy. I wear my flaws like jewelry, and I'm dripping.
Yeah, I used to love the nightlife, till the nightlife got too boring. Should be you. 2 + 2 makes 1, and love it could be
I like that.
I'm not perfect, but I'm working on it. I go up, big lips just how I like. Be brave, boy, put them on me. I go crazy in the twilight. Got a feeling like you do too. But I'm working.
I like them together.
Me too.
I go up, I go down, I go up, around.
Ooh, guitar. I got teased so hard just now.
You did. That was a nice. I like that. Oh, this is Unholy. I kind of want to listen to it, into it. Yeah, we gotta listen.
That was insane. That was insane.
Have to listen. I'm sorry. That was good.
Lucky, lucky girl. She got married to a boy like you. About all the you tell me that you do.
I'll turn it up.
And how you don't know how to keep your business clean. Mommy don't know that he's getting hot at the body shop. He sat back,
Come on.
we go. He left his kids at home. We go.
Daddy, daddy, if you wanna drop the attic, give me love, give me Fendi, my Balenciaga, daddy.
I can't turn it up anymore.
You're like Rihanna. And when you need a baby, just jump under the covers.
Mommy don't know. He left his kids at home. We go. So he can get back. Mommy don't know that he's getting hot.
What a perfect pickup, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so, y'all. That was so
That
good.
was
That was a genuine reaction right there.
One of the best album moments I've had.
In a minute.
That was like
Probably since reacting
that
to
was
Renaissance.
That was yes.
Oh my goodness, that was good.
That made
was
me love
clean.
Unholy even more. Okay, where do we start with this? Okay, so,
Perfect. Let's talk about Perfect.
Okay, Perfect. I liked Perfect. It felt like a nighttime drive. It was very vibey. I loved Jesse and Sam together.
Yes.
The only thing I will say, I wish Jesse's verse came after the first chorus. I wish it was Sam, chorus, Jesse, them together on the chorus.
Yes.
Because Jesse kind of threw me.
Yes, I think Jessie got a little lost in the song at times.
Yeah.
But I think she could have shined a little bit more. However, I like it because of the tone of the song.
Yes.
So the song sonically fit right in.
Yeah.
And again, yes, I would have switched up the structure a little bit, but I love the meaning.
Yeah.
It's I'm not perfect, but I'm worth it. And for this song, it sounds like they're going after someone new and someone that they want to take a chance on.
Yeah.
And that they want that person to take a chance on them.
Right.
And they're just being honest, which is so funny because Lose You had to do with, being scared of honesty, whereas Perfect was nothing but honesty.
Exactly. I'm reading here that Sam said, this is where sex starts to come into the record. I feel like I've been a bit desexualized during my career, and I was very young when I started. So that's good to know, too, because that's pointing out the obvious that they're sequencing here. There is a plan.
Yes.
And I loved how the interlude played a part, the hurting interlude.
Absolutely.
It definitely looks like the album is broken up into parts.
I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a switch right now.
Yeah. How to Cry?
I don't know. I mean, that transition into Holy.
Yeah.
Whoa! That was the perfect tick up. That made me very excited to listen to the rest of the album.
I just have to speak on Unholy real quick.
Yeah.
That song came out of nowhere. It blew out of nowhere. And I'm so happy that Sam got a hit and Kim got a hit. The hit number 1, right?
Yeah.
So this was awesome. This is an awesome moment in the album.
Yeah.
The fact that at the end of Perfect, it got sinister, I felt it.
I felt it
But
coming.
I thought there was going to be a little cut. No cut.
No cut.
Very seamless.
It went,
that was
my
amazing.
God, that was
amazing.
So good.
I'm
good.
Yeah, I'm going to hear that again.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
We're in the garden.
Right, of course.
I don't know when you're sad, I can't tell when you're mad.
Can't tell.
You've never been vulnerable. I keep secrets from my family, all the ways you've been controlling me, all the drama that you put us through. How amazing that it's never you, 'cause nobody taught you how to cry, but somebody showed you how to lie.
Oh, wow.
Nothing left.
Actually, I like this beat. It's very nice.
You've never been free, and you blame that on me. The pain you can see, the anger you hold inside. I keep secrets from my friends at home. Got them all.
I like this melody.
Be protecting
Very nice.
you. All of the reasons to let go. I know I got nothing left.
Oh, wow. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little caught off guard because, again, Unholy is such like a big song. So then you come to How to Cry and it's like, okay, we definitely like slowed it down. However, I think that's actually one of my favorites in terms of vocally and lyrically. The lyrics that definitely stuck out to me is, because nobody taught you how to cry, but somebody showed you how to lie.
Yeah.
Especially for someone like myself, I
Lie?
not lie, but I hide my feelings and I'm not very open all the time. This song kind of speaks to me in the sense of like hiding is a real thing. It's putting up walls, it's putting up a facade, it's all of those. So I know Sam is speaking more so in the sense of a lover.
Yeah.
It hit. It was a good song.
definitely did.
It was a very good song.
I agree. I think it could potentially be one of my favorites. I was hoping for another minute because what I'm noticing with this album, while all of the songs so far have been great, they are on the shorter side.
Yes.
And, to me, Sam is known for big ballads, known for, very, not to say these aren't, but very thought out songs. And these feel very natural and raw and off the cuff. You know what I mean? The topics. I definitely think How to Cry has a connection to Know God and maybe even Hurting Interlude. So I do like that.
Absolutely.
But I do wish it was 1 minute longer because I feel like it could have gotten bigger. And it could have given,
There could have been
a Too Good at Goodbyes moment. It could have given a Stay With Me moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I would have loved to see that.
I agree.
So I am hoping we get something like that within the album. But I think How to Cry was like the closest thing to that. Yeah. Classic Sam. So I'm very happy with that. Oh?
Better with the lights on. We can play my favorite song. One shot, two shot, hit deeper, taste sweeter. Good, but it feels wrong. It's so hard, but loving me, I'm like a whiskey. You can feel it, it's so strong, but tastes so sweet. There's no love in me. Let your feelings go, you've been working so hard. Put the week down, pray in a space for me, hand on my heart.
Dun, 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 dun. I needed another one of that.
On the dark side, forever lonely. There's no love in you. There's no love in you. There's no love in me. No way.
I love this, the way the songs going. Some of these songs really flow into each other. I like that. Sex Shots, I didn't think it was going to be a sex song, but it definitely is. And I know Sam said that this is more so the sexual
section
of the album, right? I feel as though Unholy is a little bit of an unorthodox sex song. This is a legit sex song. Like,
it's
I
more
can
sultry.
definitely picture, it's more sultry, exactly. Picture the lights low, candles, and making love. This song is more making love, not necessarily a rough, chaotic kind of sex, but more so a passionate kind of sex. So their voice sounds so silky.
That classic smooth
on this beat.
Yes.
I loved it. It definitely set a vibe. It set a tone.
A wine, whiskey. I get what you mean. Like, this was definitely, it puts you in that mood. I'm very interested in what Sam has to say, because I see the little excerpts.
Okay.
It's a paragraph change after How to Cry. This is the pre-drinks to a night.
Okay.
But they're intense pre-drinks because we start having sex. And they say this is the first proper sex song they've wrote, and they felt freed by it. That's always a beautiful thing.
Well,
because
I mean,
like we said in the beginning, you know, like, it can feel taboo to speak about things like this when society kind of looks at you a certain way. But the idea is to not be concerned with what society thinks and to free yourself through that. So I love that Sam is using music to do that. Also, y'all know me, I have to point out Unholy's intro being a choir. That makes so much sense now to the title of the album.
It does.
And not just to the like topic of the actual song, but within the album.
Within the album.
Sense.
Absolutely.
Love that.
Oh.
Gimme, 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 gimme what I want.
Want everything I want. Your eyes on my gun. I need you to come. 4 years of watching us, giving me such a run.
Also, Sam likes to be
I'm crazy.
Gimme, gimme what I want.
I like this chorus.
Oh, me pull up in a place, you have to see me. Cause me want a way, I got your
I was
better
just
give me.
because of the island vibe.
So let me push your body to the limit. Let me know, give me what I need. Give me love, don't need no money.
When I'm crazy, I'm down, don't know. 4 years of watching us.
Okay, blend, harmonize.
Give me what I want.
I know you heard that.
I did. That was good. Oh, good. Made the chorus.
Okay, yes.
Give me what I want.
How's this for a thunder bridge?
In the game, power.
What the fuck was that?
Transitions
Are great. Let me speak about Gimme. I like that song. I do wish I felt more of the island inspiration because it was there. It was there. Which is why I kept saying I really like this chorus because the chorus was the best part of the song. I'm not gonna lie. Once we got to the pre-chorus, it kind of lost me. I like the idea of voyeurs, you know what I mean? Of being watched.
Okay.
You know, like, have you ever done it in a hotel?
telling the
Have you ever done it in a hotel room?
like in the window?
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright, we'll say that off camera. But I just wish there was a little bit more oomph to the song.
Yeah.
Honestly, how can I say this? A little more black.
oh,
A little something. I needed something more with this song, but I will say I think I like Jesse on this song more than I did on Perfect.
okay. I didn't realize that Dorothy's interlude ended with Believe in the Gay Power. Divine and John Waters' film, Judy Garland singing Over the Rainbow, and trans activist Sylvia Rivera.
Oh, got you.
Important stuff. Important.
Yeah, it's important to know your history.
Yeah, with Gimme, I can say that I feel the same. I think they could have done much more with the production. And that's where it was kind of losing me at. With a chorus like Gimme, 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 it's very simple, but you have to give that more punch. Like, if I was in the club, I gotta feel saying Gimme, Gimme, Gimme. For the beat to kind of cut out, it kind of makes it sound a bit boring or a little bland. More elements added. To make it sound bigger and make it sound full, and even a bit of a beat switch, like instead of it could have been
just, you know what I mean? Like something to give it a little bit more
more.
Yeah.
But I get what you mean about more black, but I do like the fact that Coffee was on this.
Yeah.
You know, that's a nod to the culture and more so paying respect rather than using it and whitewashing it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it was a cool track, but I think it is so far my least favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
In the game, power. If you can't love yourself, how
and
the hell?
Yeah, I'm going to the party. But I'm not going to make friends. I need a lover.
Everybody's looking for somebody, but a blessing of a body to love on.
Nice.
If you want it bad tonight, put your aura into mine. Don't be scared if you like it. 'Cause I'm not here. I need a lover. I'm just being honest, baby. I just need
definitely sounds like a Calvin Harris beat.
Yeah.
30 almost got me, and I'm so overload.
Oh wait, that vocal moment right there. So like, oh.
Yeah.
Come by me and drop the line. No, I'm not here to make friends. Yeah. I need a la 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 la.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm not the exception, I'm a blessing.
I like that the beat kind of emptied out. I love that.
I need a lover.
Oh, they can use some ad-libs.
Okay, tell me if you hear it.
What?
I'm loving this.
Okay.
I am. And I'll take a remix.
Okay.
But I need a female rapper on.
Oh, just thinking that.
Nicki, Doja, Iggy Azalea, somebody, Sweetie, somebody. I think they all have that vibe to where this would have just made it feel even more
of a
complete.
Yeah.
Oh, but this is great.
I need a lover.
Come on.
Oh, I love that. I like this. I love this.
Yeah, I think Calvin.
I love this.
Calvin, you did your thing. Jesse, you did your thing. Sammy, you did your thing. I think this is one of the best songs on here.
Yes.
There was a dip, and I'm not no liar. I don't lie. So I have to tell you, there was a bit of a dip at the bridge and sort of the last chorus. I feel like the beat actually kind of died a little bit, and I think it could have been amped up once again. I don't know. I'm picturing remixes with Lil Nas X. Hell, Ice Spice could come do something. I just feel like this is a song. It's a celebratory song. It feels like a celebration. So I think it could have been 10 times bigger.
Yes.
Then they made it, but this is a good single version. Give me the remix. Because I know it's there. I know it exists.
Yeah. But other than that...
Oh, RuPaul could have said something else.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
But I do think this is definitely one of the highlights on the album.
It is.
It's a very good song.
Demons on my shoulder, shadow in the water. Will you be my friend? Dreaming of love in my soul.
I kind of wanted to hear it into the next song.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Color the empty space, kiss in a crowded place, tangled in awkward shapes.
Okay, Ed.
New but familiar taste. It's not wrong to want the world for someone.
Oh, I love
It's not
that.
a feeling you can run from, 'cause we love who we love. Footprints along the sand,
I like this.
birds of sweet romance. friends in the street. No need to be discreet. So let go. You don't know better than your heart knows. The universe has pulled us closer. Trust whatever's not a feeling you can run from. Whether the hero or long, we love who we love.
I do love that.
I love that.
That was
actually,
a very pretty song.
Because the thing about it is that it ends the album being sure of yourself.
Yes.
And
that's a good point. That's a good way of putting that.
You know, to touch on Gloria really quick, reading that it is the name for Sam's inner spirit.
Yeah.
Right? So that makes everything make sense when you look at the album and how personal it is. So then to go from Gloria to Who We Love, maybe it's a reminder, but not an explanation. Because I don't need to explain that I love who I love.
Right.
It's just a reminder. I'm just reminding you, I love who I love because I want to, because I can, because it's what comes natural, it's what feels best.
Yeah.
It's what is. So I think Who We Love is probably in my top 3. I think I genuinely love that song.
Be up there for me too.
Yeah.
Gloria definitely felt like reuniting with self.
Yes.
And maybe even for some people meeting self for the first time. I like that we got the explanation of who Gloria is.
Yes.
I do wonder and kind of feel like that could have been a good introduction to the album as a whole. Into Love Me More.
Very true.
Part of me may have preferred that.
Yeah.
And maybe we would have had to move some things around, for Who We Love to still be the last song.
Yeah.
But for the way that it's been done, Gloria also feels like a close to the album and, an explanation actually
or maybe a
of
statement.
what this album is about.
Is it a statement?
And yes, everything before was one big statement and Gloria closes that out.
Yeah.
And Who We Love just serves as the cherry on top. How could anybody see anything wrong with giving another person
love? Exactly.
And I love that it comes back to love at the end of the album.
Absolutely.
Being a beacon of hope, the album still comes back to love. And this tattoo, I meant to say, I love Sam's tattoo on the arm and that it's being shown in the cover.
Right.
Because, this is a big thing for Sam, embracing who they are in full.
Well, that is our first Sam Smith of anything on this channel.
Oh, wow, you're right.
That's the truth. We've never reacted to Sam on the channel, but it was definitely worth it. I'm honestly kind of glad we started with Gloria because I think it's good to understand who Sam is before diving into their discography.
Yes.
Right? And so what better album to do that with than Gloria?
Yeah.
I didn't know what to expect. It was funny because Jordan texted me and Jordan was like, I think we're really going to like this album. He's like, I don't know why. I haven't listened to it, but I think we're really going to like it.
I was sure.
And Jordan did not tell a lie. Oddly enough, especially with interludes and how short they were, this album is very cohesive. And it definitely played with a lot of sounds. I mean, Unholy is the only song that sounds like it on this album.
Yeah.
But somehow, some way, Sam made it work. Is this album very short? Yes.
It is.
Did it feel very short? Yes, but I like the way you put it. Everything felt very raw, and I'm not trying to bring you a 4-minute sad song.
Yeah.
I'm just writing whatever comes to mind, whatever comes from the heart. And if that's a 2-minute and 30-second song, then that's what it is. Sam, I hope you're very proud of this album.
Should be.
It's a great body of work. I absolutely loved it, and I love the message, and I actually love the title Gloria.
The 4th album is usually where artists take that, experimental dive.
Very true.
And so I'm wishing Sam all the best with this one. I read here that, Sam has said that this isn't the record for super organic stripped music. And they only wanted one of these moments, which was How to Cry. Reading that makes it make more sense to me because I believe I pointed out, how the music isn't driven toward being a big ballad or, so thought out. You know what I mean? It's more off the cuff, which I can appreciate about this because it's kind of just going within and then pulling out all your deepest, darkest feelings, looking yourself in the mirror, and just saying whatever comes to mind.
Absolutely.
That's what I love. It feels like Gloria is a reflection of Sam. That was great. I would say my top 5. I'm going to go with, in no particular order, Lose You, Unholy, of course, How to Cry, Who We Love, and Love Me More, but No God Is Fighting.
Okay.
Really hard.
Okay, that's a strong top 5. I think my top 5 in no particular order as well. No God, Unholy, How to Cry, Gimme, and Who We Love.
Okay, fair.
Yeah,
fair.
I think those
fair.
were some really good songs.
One of those I would, rework, but
I know which one.
Fair,
I know which one.
Fair,
but obviously, if you're watching this, and we're assuming you've listened, but if this is your first time listening with us,
I hope you enjoyed
then
us.
we hope you enjoyed it. Let us know your top 5 down below in the comments.
If you enjoyed watching us react, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. That way you know when we upload. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.